Hi, hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to 8th standard classroom, Google Classroom. So, in your 8th standard first chapter is rational number. In previous class only I showed and what is the meaning of rational number and how to add, subtract, multiplication and division of rational number. So, that video is more helpful for you. So, what is meant by rational number? Let us recall just 1 minute. What is meant by rational number? A rational number is in the form of P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0. Denominator is not equal to 0. Then only we can easily say that number is a rational number, where P is numerator, Q is denominator. So, all the information I already given in first video. So, in this class is particularly belongs to 8th standard. First chapter is rational number. So, in this one, we have to learn properties of addition of rational number. Properties of addition of rational number. So, here different properties are there. We want to show that each property. In that one, first property is closure property. What is meant by closure property means, if you take any two rational number, any two rational, I am considering here A by B and C by D. Generally I am taking. So if you add the two rational number, again it will get one rational number. So if you add two rational number, you will get one rational number. For example, 3 by 4 and 5 by 6 I am taking. So if you add 3 by 4 plus 5 by 6. So here 4 and 6 are denominators are different. So that's why you have to take LCM. 4, 6. 2 2s are 2 3s are. 2 1s are 3, 3 1 1. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. What is the LCM? 12. So here 3 by 4. If you want 12, what should be multiplied? 3. 5 by 6 is the second rational number. If you want 12 in the denominator means just you have to multiply it by 2. Same thing for numerator also you can apply. 3 3s are 9. 4 3s are 12 plus 5 2s are 10. 6 2s are 12. So here 12 is the same denominator. You can add 9 plus 10, 19. If you add two rational number, you will get again a rational number. This is called closure property. Closure property means if you add two rational numbers, you can get easily one rational number. Second property, commutative property. What is meant by commutative property means if you consider two rational numbers, you add these two rational numbers. I am considering A by B and C by D, two rational numbers. If you add these two, and you can add ulta also, C by D plus A by B, you will get same answer. So that means, so this is A by B plus C by D is equal to C by D plus A by B. So this equation, left hand side we call LHS. This equation right hand side we call RHS. Or LHS means what? Left hand side. RHS means right hand side. So, for example, I am considering minus 7 by 12 and 5 by 8. 5 by 8, two rational numbers. So, first I am proving LHS. What is LHS? Minus 7 by 12 plus 5 by 8. So, 12 and 8 are different numbers. You can consider LHS. 2 6 are, 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are, 2 2s are, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. What is LCM? 24. LCM is what? 24. Then you can add these two rational numbers. 7 by 12. If you want 24 here, it should be multiplied by 2 by 2. 5 by 8 you can take. If you want 24 means you have to multiply by 3 by 3. 7 2s are here plus into minus, minus into plus, minus. 7 2s are 14. 24 plus 5 3s are 15, 24. So here 24 in 15 plus 14 will go, minus 14 will go means 1. What is the answer here? Minus 1 divided by 24. Again you can check for RHS also. What is RHS? C by D plus A by B. So you can add reversely. 5 by 8 you can put first, next minus 7 by 2. Because they are given minus sign, That's why you have to put in bracket 5 by 8 plus into minus 7 by 12. So we already find out the LCM 12 and 8 is 24. No need to find again. Multiplied by 3 minus 7 12 multiplied by 2. So by 3s are what? 15 by 24. 14 by 24. So same LCM 24. In 15, 14 will go means 1. So look at here. LHS is also 1 by 24. RHS is also 1 by 24. So when LHS equal to RHS, the commutative property is satisfied. So next property is associative property. In last property, commutative property, I take two rational numbers. Here in this case, we have to take three rational numbers. So A by B, C by D and E by F. So what is the property? This means A by B plus over of C by D plus E by F is equal to A by B plus C by D plus E by F. Means, so if you add this way and this way, you will get same answer. Means this property is satisfied. Means LHS equal to RHS. So I am considering the rational number 2 by 3 minus 5 by 6 and 7 by 12. So if you add LHS side, first LHS side, I am in the place of A by B, I am replacing 2 by 3. In the place of C by D, I am replacing second rational number minus 5 by 6. In the place of third rational number E by F, I am replacing 7 by 12. So if I am considering LHS, this part, I show here. So 2 by 3 plus over minus 5 by 6 plus 7 by 12. So first we have to prove inside the bracket. So 6 and 12 LCM is 12. 6 and 12 LCM is 12. So if you want 12 here means what should be multiplied? 2. 5 2s are 10. 6 2s are 12. Here 12 is there, no need to worry. 7 by 12. So 12 and 12. In minus 10 plus 7 will go means what is remaining here? Minus 3. Minus 3. So here first rational number is there here only 2 by 3 plus minus 3 by 12. So next you can consider the LCM for 3 and 12. 3 and 12. What is the LCM for 3 and 12? Again you will get LCM is 12. So if you consider 12 means here 3 is there. What should be multiplied? 4. 3 4s are 12. 2 4s are 8. 2 4s are 8. Here 12 is there. There is no need to change. 3 you can keep as it is. 8 minus 3 you will get the answer 5 by 4. So if you go for RHS side, what is RHS side? 2 by 3 plus minus 5 by 6 plus 7 by 12. So plus into minus what happened? Minus 2 by 3 minus 5 by 6. 3 and 6 LCM we already found out. 3 and 6 LCM is 6 here. So if you want 6 means it should be multiplied by 2. 2 2s are 4. I am directly writing because you know how to take the numerators are changing values. 2 2s are 4. Minus here 6 is there for here no need to change. Minus 5. So in 4 minus 5 will go means minus 1 by 6 plus 7 by 12. Here last rational number 7 by 12. For minus 1 by 6 plus 7 by 12, if you add 6 and 12 LCM is 12. So if you want 12 here means what should be multiplied? 6 2s are 12, 2 1s are 2. So minus 2, in front of minus 1, minus sign is there, you can keep as it is minus sign. 2 by 12 plus, here 12 is there, LCM is 12, there is no need to change. 7 by 12. In 7, 2 will go means what is the answer? 5 by 12. Look at here. This is LHS answer. This is RHS answer. Both are same. If both the cases are same means the property, associative property is satisfied. Because don't get confusing here. First, when we are going to solve this part, first we have to solve this part. And then you should add with this number, you will get 1 above. In second part of RHS, first you have to prove this part and add with third rational number, you will get the same answer means then the property is satisfied. Okay, this is not lengthy process of in associative property. If you try, you will get the answers. Next property, existence of additive identity of a rational number. For additive identity for all rational numbers is 0 only the additive identity. Means if you add any rational number with 0, again you will get same rational number. So that means 0 is the additive identity for all rational number. Next one, existence, for example I am considering a minus 3 by 0 I am adding with minus 3 by 5, you will get minus 3 by 5 only. That's why 0 for all rational numbers, what is the additive identity? 0. So existence of additive inverse of a rational number. Inverse means the negative of a rational number is called a additive inverse. If you consider 3 by 5, what is the additive inverse of 3 by 5? Here plus 3 by 5 is there. Additive inverse means minus 3 by 5. If you take second example, minus 5 by 8, you can change plus 5 by 8. Additive, you can change the sign. If it is there given in minus sign, same rational number with plus sign is the additive inverse. If they are given in plus rational number, same rational number with negative sign. So this is the existence additive inverse of a rational number. So this is the important properties of additions of a rational number. Properties of addition of a rational number. First property is closure property. Second property is commutative. Third one is associative. Fourth one, existence of identity, additive identity. Fifth one, existence of additive inverse. These are all the important properties. So in your exercise also many problems are there. So based on how I am solving the properties using properties, you can sit in home and complete the first exercise of this chapter. Thank you.